Hey, what's up guys? It's Drew from Taylor Tech. Today I have a quick video, an update to another video I did in the past. The RGBW Willowcreek controller that we flashed to make it work with SmartThings. If you haven't seen that video yet, click the card up here to check that one out. Then come back here for the updated flashing method. What happened was the manufacturer of these controllers changed the chip inside the device itself to a cheaper, more affordable option, I guess, for them that only supports the D-out flashing method, which is the slowest and most unreliable flashing method there is. So that kind of sucks for these, but they still work using this method. Once you get it flashed, it should be just as reliable as it was before. The process is actually a little bit easier now using a program instead of having to use a command prompt. So let's hop on the PC and I'll show you how to get started. The first thing you'll need to do is get the controller into programming mode, and to do this you jump the two ground slots. I'm just using solder here to jump them, connecting the ground wire from the FTDI adapter to both ground slots using a ball of solder to jumper the two. Then from the FTDI adapter, TX to RX, and then RX to TX. First thing we'll need on the computer is the Willowcreek.bin file. If you don't already have that from the last video, put that in a folder somewhere. And then the ESP8266 download tool that we'll be using that I talked about earlier. So you'll want to click on the ESP8266 on the top there for what we're using, and then navigate to the .bin file. Next to it here, you want to type 0x00000, 6 zeros there, and then make sure you check the box next to it. You want to set the settings like I have here. Make sure you click D out, 8 megabytes. Then you'll want to make sure that the FTDI is plugged into the PC into a USB port, and that within Device Manager or at the bottom where it says COM number, that it's showing up. We'll then want to set the baud rate to 115, 2000. That's the write speed. And then after that, we can go ahead and plug it in. So after a few seconds, we can go ahead and hit start. The majority of people that have tried this, it has worked just fine for them. I haven't had the best of luck. I think I have a few bad controllers, so that kind of threw me off. I would get download errors for this program. If you get any errors, the first thing you want to do is make sure that all your wires are connected correctly. If you noticed on mine, I actually didn't connect it. It said stop on there, so I had to redo it and then hit start again. The next thing you want to try, if that doesn't work, is change the baud rate down a little bit. That may fix it for you. Another thing that I did was I actually changed the flash mode back to QIO, which is the original way, and it flashed fine, and then back to D out, and then it flashed fine after that also. So I'm not 100% sure if that does anything, but it actually worked for me, or it seemed to work for me. Basically what I'm getting at is these things became difficult to flash after the manufacturer changed the chip, but it can be done. It just might take a few different tries, trying different things. All the ones I had trouble with, except 2, which I had 6 total, I was able to eventually get going. So be patient and keep trying, and hopefully you'll be okay. Apologies for all the issues with this thing, but with this fix, it all should be good. Then we'll just need to unjumper the ground wires. First we'll unplug it, and then I'll unsolder this ground wire and then take off the RX and TX wires. So if you watched the last video, now we'll need to go ahead and plug it into power, and then it'll broadcast its Wi-Fi signal. Hopefully, this was the problem before, is it wouldn't broadcast the signal. So now with this fix, it does. Alright, so you can see the ESP RGBW MAC address is being broadcasted. I'll enter the password, which is configme, CONFIGME. I'll do the no scan, enter my home SSID, and then the password. And then the pairing process takes about a minute or two. What you'll want to look for in the bottom right corner for your network on your computer is that it disconnects from the ESP and then reconnects to your home network. That tells you that it's no longer broadcasting and it's ready to be discovered within the Smart app within SmartThings. Check out the other original video to set that Smart app up. Alright, that's it for this quick update, guys. Shout out to the guys on the SmartThings community. I'll leave a link down below so you can go there, and if you have any other problems you can comment on that post. Those guys are a lot smarter than I am with this stuff. They actually figured out to use this program, and that it's working well now. Also, consider subscribing so you don't miss out on any future content. Leave a like down below if I helped you out, and as always, see you in the next one.